When you arrive at San Biagio, don't be distracted by the many recent constructions due to its proximity to the coast, but go straight into the historic center. To help you better understand this mixture of new and old, I offer you a summary of some words written by the well-known local writer Francesco Biamonti. The old world has gone, even if the presence of silent olive trees and old houses remain to remind us, and with them all that is still tied to a land of furrows and fatigue, a land that resembles the sea. And this is just one example of how Biamonti has been able to enter the soul of San Biagio, showing how places, people, and sensations of this village mirror a universal condition. It is difficult to tell something about San Biagio, because Francesco Biamonti has already done so, and better than anyone else. His books transport us into the world of these mountains that have their feet in the sea, and we think we almost see him observing thoughts, affections, anger, and joy of the people who live and have lived here. In San Biagio, in addition to literature, you will also find an excellent rossese, or rather different types of dolce that will tell you in their own way the sense of this territory. The different flavors of rossese depend on the soil on which the vines are planted. In soils that still preserve their marine origin, the wine is stronger and its taste is more intense. In soils that have turned into clay, on the other hand, the flavor is more elegant, capable of releasing the scent of black cherry or cherry. Among these excellent wines, all of which have a precise name, you must at least taste the Dolce Acqua Posao Biamonti, and not only because those vineyards are described by the writer mentioned earlier, but because the Ligurian Posao can be translated as rest, a rest that Biamonti again describes as follows: an oblong-shaped rock where passers-by can lay down their load and rest. We would like to conclude this little presentation with a curiosity. San Biagio venerates 3 saints in particular, and the procession, inevitable dance, are still organized for all of them. The first is Blaise, from whom the village takes its name, and who is venerated because he solves throat problems. After him, Sebastian, whose task was to protect the population from epidemics. But it is the last saint who is a true historical rarity that refers to ancient cults. Saint Symphoriano, to whom the village's oldest church is dedicated. We listen to Lucian on the subject. The 3 most significant religious festivals are Saint Blaise, Saint Sebastian, and above all, Saint Symphoriano. Symphoriano is the only one of the 3 that is celebrated in the middle of summer, on the 22nd of August, and this has increased its popularity compared to the others that are celebrated in winter. The feast is still popular and starts the day before with dances and lunches.